There's this one. Hit you in the face?
Yeah, all in the beard.
Oh, gosh. You better shave that thing off.
Are you serious?
Corona or no corona.
Are you serious?
Yep. You just got another reason.
Dean Family Acres. So, we got another project today. We've had a spigot that's been leaking here. I've already cut it off. Should have showed it earlier. For quite some time. So we've just had water off, and now it's time to fix it. So what we're gonna do, since it's the gray polybutylene, we're gonna just convert it with a short stint of CPVC. And then what I think I'm gonna do is actually make that run over and out. You kind of see in that corner, and that's actually our chicken coop over that way. So hopefully that way it'll make it a little easier for us to have water and get that to the animals. I'm gonna try and put our hole here about 18 or 19 inches up. Looks like it matches up pretty good on the other side. And put it through here. That way we can put our spigot in. I want to make sure and put it where it's not in one of those indentions so that we've got a good mount. As you can see, Moses is not real happy with me being in here. What is it? Huh, boy? So that hole lined up pretty well. I didn't want it right up on the edge, so that should work. Coming back towards this, I'll just come up there. So what we'll do now is we will put some thread tape on the male end. Go ahead and get that glued on here and run it up through the hole. That way we can kind of get a rough measurement and possibly even mount that, because we can check here coming up how far we need to come up and put a T in, and then our PEX, well, our adapter, Sharkbite fitting on there, and then we can come across. Hopefully we'll have some water on the outside. So successfully got the board and spigot mounted up. I'll give you a picture of that. Just trying to do this without my tripod today. And then pipe insulation all the way down here. And then we're gonna trim this up. You can see I left a little bit of space. I've just learned it's always easier to cut off a little more than it is to try and extend it. So we'll get that sorted out, and hopefully we'll have everything running. Slowly but surely coming along. Got the Sharkbite on. The T there with the clamps holding it all the way out to the outside. The board supporting it. And you got the metal spigot fitting for here. So I'm gonna put the spigot on there, and then I'm gonna let it dry for a little bit. We'll see what the label says, and then I'm going to put the spigot in there. And before I put the insulation on the rest of this, I want to make sure that there's no leaks. So that will be my next step.
There's this one. Hit you in the face?
Yeah, all in the beard.
Oh, gosh. You better shave that thing off.
Are you serious?
Corona or no corona.
Are you serious?
Yep. You just got another reason besides corona. Ugh.
So let's just say that's not good. So we knew there was a leak here before when we got the roof replaced. Apparently it might have been from water being turned on down here. That pipe there goes down into the slab and over, you can't really see it. It goes over along this wall and up to the water heater. And I'm pretty certain there is a crack at the fit. Well, folks, that's a mess. And this is Dean Family Acres. Alright, not sure how much you guys can see. Just kind of hard to video without lights. I had to turn the power off so I didn't get electrocuted. But right here is pipe's just completely split in two. It looked almost like something had gnawed on it. So who knows? But we're gonna get that fixed and then we'll try it again. Thanks. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to try and cut this off here. And I believe we'll try it here. I don't know if I got enough slack to be able to do that. If not, I'm going to cut it here. And we're going to try PEX fittings. I don't know if they'll work or not, but we're going to try them. Worst case, I got to go buy me a Sharkbite. But we'll go from there. Alright, thanks so much for watching. So we ran the new PEX here. And then dropping down, this is all cold water, so at a small blue piece. Then we're going to use an adapter here to the polybutylene. So that way all the polybutylene will be, at least in this section, it'll be where you can see it. Most of where the stuff fails is in the connectors anyway. But hopefully this will be fine. I know we had it in one other place and we've got it some in our basement too. Really, it hadn't given us much problems. I know some people have had a lot of issues, but I don't know if it was an installation issue or what. Where this was repaired, I'm pretty certain it was a mouse. I mean, it was a big old huge chunk out of it. Definitely looked like a mouse that had gotten to that. So just hopefully this will be our last patch that we need to be able to get water down here. Well, we got the shady part done this morning. Finished that yesterday. Probably should have done that in the shade. Did part of it in the shade, but wasn't too bad. Just using a mattock. Got about 8 inches deep, pretty much all the way down. So you come all the way through here. Still got to get that place right up under the fence, but that's the last I got to do that later on this afternoon when I'm back in the shade. All the way down. And put an adapter on the hose bib on the other end. And then we will put a hose bib here so we can get fresh water a whole lot easier than having to carry buckets. So, and you might ask, well, that's not that far to carry a bucket from the spigot. Alright, so now let's see what we can go from here. Do it all the way around, all the way into it. Oh yeah. This one will fit it. Yep. And I got a 3/4 by 1/2 inch L. This threaded. Bought a whole box of these off of eBay a couple years ago, or Amazon or something, in preparation for a sprinkler system that still hadn't happened. 2-foot piece of 3/4 inch will work. I'm just gonna run this up and then just do a hose pipe adapter. I'm gonna run a Y here and just make me a custom hose with some ends I've got. Just to dump it over here for now. We might make this more permanent later, but I kind of doubt it, honestly. Alright, I'm going to do like that. I went ahead and did a couple steps. So I'll glue these. Alright. Basically like that. What do you think, Mama D? Keep forgetting I gotta have the camera angled down to be able to, so y'all can see what I'm doing at least a little bit. How y'all like my handle? They didn't have a replacement at the hardware store, and I picked this one up without a handle at Habitat for like 50 cents or $1. So it's like $8 a piece, hardware store. So, hey, it works. Tighten it up, turns off and on. Works great. As you can see, it works great. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, and ring that bell like Mike Tyson did in the 1980s. Thanks. You guys have a blessed day. Sometimes you just never know what you're gonna find. Some R19, Shred Thermal, Pink Panther. Oh no, what is that? Are you kidding me? Oh boy. Probably so you can see a goat using the bathroom behind me. It's really what you were wanting to see.